Trigger mapping is all about listening for emotional heat. So listen for loaded adjectives and metaphors. Those are the biggest ways to detect this. You hear somebody say, that relationship just crushed me, or I just felt completely invisible. They're giving you keys. The second thing is watch for little micro expressions and shifts in their tone. These little flinches that people have, maybe a pause before the story where you know that it's going to be emotional, or the voice lifts a little bit. These are breadcrumbs for these things. And next, you can decode someone's lifetime script. So if somebody who says something like, I always have to handle everything, they have a script of abandonment or inadequacy. That is a trigger. So here's the formula for what makes up a trigger. A trigger equals two things. Number one, it's a pattern of unresolved emotion, and it's added to a specific context. So now how do we hack that? So once you spot a trigger, you insert the wedge. And the wedge is called the safe haven trigger. You name their experience before they can do it. You might say something like, I may be wrong, but you probably feel like nobody ever sees the real effort that you're putting in. Step two, reframe it as valuable. And that tells me that you're the kind of person who carries more than their share, but you do it quietly. And step three is anchor that to you being there. And you say, you're not going to get that here. You can completely relax. This space is completely different. I can promise you that. So what this does is it creates a limbic system permission slip. It makes you the exception to all their experiences that they've had throughout their life that felt unsafe. Influence automatically begins. It doesn't decide to begin, which means that the real connection begins by default.